something I'm going to mention. Shut that. Something I'm going to mention that I've noticed pretty greatly now that we've been staying 90 and above with high humidity. And I know that you get used to the temperature wherever you live. You tend to get accustomed to that temperature. And it's the end of July and I'm still not quite accustomed to this temperature. But something that I have noticed that I want people to think about, whoever you are, and I'm going to label this as motorcycle versus scooter. But something I want you to think about. I own, those of you that hadn't seen any of these videos of mine before, I own always some kind of other motorcycle and a scooter. So I've usually got both. Right now I've got a 1200cc Harley and a scooter. Something I want you to think about is when it goes to getting really, really hot outside. I just about thought she was going to run that. I don't know if she meant to turn or not. Anyway, I'm sorry. That kind of got me off guard. It's heat coming up off of the engine. Your scooters, your motor's in the back, and the heat stays off of you and away from you. And for dang sure, especially on a big darn Harley, with a big air-cooled V-twin, now the liquid-cooled motors may do a little better, but dadgum the heat coming off of those things, and those big exhaust pipes and everything down against your legs, and I mean, that's something worth considering. And in truth, you know, this time of year, it's part of why I find myself, you know, on this Helix so much. And yeah, it's something definitely to take into consideration. If you're moving down the road, it's still hotter. You can't get away from it. You got a freaking 1200cc or whatever big V-twin engine under you. It's still hotter on a motorcycle. Even my little one-cylinder dual sport, little 230 Honda, I noticed heat on it. But yeah, it, you know, just like I said, just something to think about. A scooter's definitely a lot cooler to ride around. I had a hunch he was not going to stop. Bless his heart.